Hi guys, welcome back to another hopefully interesting KlirrFactory VCV reg video. I'm the KlirrFactory, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And yeah, cheers. Today I want to talk about Wonky DrumSEQ version 1.1. I think it's 1.1.4 or something like this when you see this video. And let me tell you what is new. First of all, keep fixed steps now has a CV input, so you can switch it on and off. It's really nice when you do drums. And the A and B gate outputs now have an extra A plus B gate output, what means independent of how this probability knob or input is set, you will get a gate out always when a gate is here released by probability here and here. So you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the first Wonky DrumSEQ video. There everything of this section is explained. I don't want to cover this today. So the really new thing about Wonky DrumSEQ that we have a CV out section, and this is this part here. It looks pretty small, but it's really funny, believe me. So let's patch some things together. And first, okay, for every track or channel, we have a gate output, and this gate is always played when a gate is set here. It doesn't matter how the probability settings are here or here. So if you want a straight gate, you will get it here. And the CV output there. So let's use a whatever, VCO, plug it into the mixer, and we listen to something. And let's use first this gate output with an envelope, okay, to see what we get here. Now this looks always also mostly straightforward, but now let's set two notes, okay, and we hear two notes playing, and now let's, okay. Now what's happening? We have here an octave or volt setting, and this defines the range. This is the range where this is playing. You see? So by default it's 3 octaves. Let's set this to 2. You see? And now let me show you something. The interesting thing here is, now this is our lowest note, okay? Let me bring this down. And you see there's nothing happening. And this is because all your sequence always will be spread into or fit into this octave setting, or in this volt setting, yeah? So let's see that. So we have 2 octaves now. You can set this a little bit higher. And you see this here, a little bit more than 2 octaves. Okay? Now let's add a third step. Okay, this sounds like shit. Let's use a quantizer. Okay. And now check this third step out when I change the lowest note. You see? So all this, I repeat this, all the sequence will always be spread over this setting. Okay? So let's make a sequence. Okay. There's something not straightforward. I wanted a straightforward setting. Yeah, I'm getting funky here. Okay, my mouse is still. And gives this a little reverb. Yeah, that's why I should connect the reverb. Yeah, plateau magic. By the way, plateau is available as VST, AU plugin. Valley Audio, Plateau, and KlirrFactory work together, and you can get this as a VST for your DAW. Okay, check out KlirrFactory.com. This, by the way. Okay, commercial stopped. Okay, now we have our sequence. And now let's see what happens when I change this octave setting. You see how nice this spreads over the range. Let's call this range. Now this is a nice sequence, and to get it a bit more interesting, now we have a probability setting here, which means that for every step you can set an overall probability. How is the probability that one or every single step gets changed? In questions the control voltage inside this range, so you can have really soft changes up to completely randomness. See? And you can always come back to your original sequence. Or when you have a soft setting here, so it will be not always the same, but yeah, moving. Let's use here. Yeah, this guy is LFO. And the output, and let's modulate this. Let's see where we are going. Okay, I think I need one more of those because it is how it is. Let's plug this in here, and now see. And now you see how the highest note always gets higher and higher. The bass note will always stay. It will always stay same. And this is something you can use in your arrangement to create more dramatic or more tension in your sequence. You see? And now let's do the same here with another LFO. And let's set this to a triangle. And let's see what this guy does. I don't know what is stepping that crazy. Okay. Crazy things are happening. I need a cigarette. Okay, this is VCV Rec Live. Okay, what happens when I get rid of this? Incredible. Okay, this was just way too much on the attenuator. Yeah, and we are here on 15 frames per second. Okay, now this changes us slightly. And oh, I'm lost. I wanted to use this guy. What for exactly? Ah, it's here. Okay. To change the probability. Okay, here we go. Very confusing, this VCURX stuff. Okay, got it. Now we have this gate output, and this brings you a gate always when a gate here is set. Now let's switch to the sorry. Okay, you see? Now let's switch to this original gate that is playing depending on the probability settings here and here. So you can go full or even less and make a real thin sequence. See? And this is, I think, the moment when we need to add a second sound. Yeah. So let's get us a second sound here. Okay. Nothing interesting going on. Oh, let's get here the full sequence. Okay, and this guy to another quantizer. Okay, here. And let's add funny things here. Okay, let's give this a listen. Okay, it's not the sound we want. Much better if you like organs. Okay, I just choose the sound like quick and dirty, and let's use another envelope. And maybe 1 octave down. Yeah. And now it's telling stories. Now see how the highest note of the, I call it lead voice, is going down. And of course, second voice, give it slight changes. Yeah, this is nice. Now let's listen to the difference between these two gate outputs. It's even not bad. So you could use a sequential switch or whatever. I'll modulate this. Let's get us another guy here. Yeah. this should be a bit quicker. Okay. Yeah, okay. I could get lost right now. But that's it. This is Wonky DrumSEQ version 1.1.x, whatever. Yeah. Get your copy or download the update. I'm the KlirrFactory. I will go for much more beer and have still enough cigarettes to survive this night. Okay, cheers, skål, na zdrowie, salut. See you next time here on the channel. I will give this a listen. Okay, see you. Yeah. Yeah, maybe add a filter.